Back again, ladies and gentlemen. Bathrobe Chronicles number 60. I started the watch. Talking about Suzanne Somers' new book. Where was I? I was talking about why would you go to an accountant if you had a car problem, why would you go to a mechanic if you had an accounting problem, and why in the world would you go to Suzanne Somers if you are having a health problem. Now, I'm not discounting the fact that with enough study and so forth and so on, we can all become, pretty knowledgeable in certain areas, and in some areas knowledgeable to a limited extent. But I don't care, people laugh about, oh, she or he or whatever went to Google University. In other words, they spent an hour on doing a search and now they're an expert, sort of like I am. I don't say I'm an expert, though. Anyway, here's the deal. Reading and stuff like that, you can learn a heck of a lot, assuming you're reading accurate stuff. But when it comes to medicine, come on, folks. These doctors, they spend some time. This wasn't a hobby with them. They've invested years and years and years and years and years and years and years of study. Now, how can Suzanne Somers, who has most likely never had any formal medical training of any kind, how in the world can she advise anybody to do anything about anything? I mean, seriously. Just because she's had cancer, and I'm sorry she has, that doesn't mean anything. I had a heart attack. Oh, you're going to come to me, for smoke some more or something? You're going to come to me for advice on how to live just because I had a heart attack? Come on. So why would anyone buy this book? I mean, it's ridiculous. But hey, I'm whistling Dixie here, I know. There's something else I wanted to say. I don't remember what it was. Let me see here. There. Oh, I know. I don't know if I have it or not. Oh, I think it's on. Oh, yeah. Hold on. Bear with me. Oh, this is great. This is from another article on Suzanne Somers. This is when she was on Oprah. Oprah, I always go to her for medical advice. Actually, I don't go to Suzanne, I go to Oprah, because Oprah knows everything. Anyway, here's what when she was on the Oprah show, that she told Oprah, I believe. She swallows 60 vitamins and other preparations every day. I take about 40 supplements in the morning, she told Oprah, and then before I go to bed, I try to remember to start taking the last 20. She didn't go into it on the show, but her book says that she also starts each day by giving herself injections of human growth hormone, vitamin B12, and vitamin B complex. She wears nanotechnology patches to help her sleep, lose weight, and promote overall detoxification. Anytime anybody talks to you about detoxification, they're a whack job. You need to go on down the street or something. Let's see. And if this could even be true. If she drinks wine, she goes to her doctor to rejuvenate her liver with an intravenous drip of vitamin C. If she's exposed to cigarette smoke, she does this, that, and the other. Blah, 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 blah. And I think, let me look for this one thing. I think she even gives herself injections in her vagina. No, I'm not joking. Let me see. No, it's not that important. But yeah, I read that somewhere. I think it's right here. I just can't find it. And frankly, I don't mean this unkindly. She doesn't look all that cool. She looks a little puffed up, actually. But folks, come on. If you have a medical problem, go to a doctor. That doesn't mean you can't, read a book and get a general idea of what's going on with you. But don't seek medical treatment, from these people. And also, most of these people, I don't mean this unkindly, I really don't. You know, they're always special. In other words, Suzanne Somers, she went to the hospital and she didn't have like some kind of regular cancer, she had full body cancer. This is really tacky, but I'm going to mention it anyway. Jane Pauley, who came out, so to speak, and I saw her on TV 4 or 5 years ago, and she was talking about she was mentally ill, that she had a bipolar illness. Everybody has a bipolar illness, believe me. Ironically, hers was real severe, she said. She had bipolar 3. Well, folks, there ain't no bipolar 3. There's bipolar 1 and 2, but there ain't no 3. And just like Suzanne Somers, she ain't got no full body cancer? Come on. I guess because she's a celebrity, hers is like worse than everyone else's. Well, I guess that's that for this one. And this was, get your information from doctors, will you? Please. Not Suzanne Somers. Oh, ironically, I made a note here somewhere. I looked at the book reviews, and boy, she got hammered actually. There weren't that many, 35, 42, they were under 50, but about 20% or more, a little over 20% were only 1 star, with people hammering her. This was at Amazon. Go take a look for yourself. Ladies and gentlemen, don't buy these books, whether it's Suzanne Somers or someone else. They ain't going to do you any good. And you surely don't want to follow anything they say. Anyway, with that, as Pat Condell would say, peace, ladies and gentlemen.